Hi, this is Julie at Love's Beginning with a message called Allow the Change. Change is a blessing. The part of you that wants to hold things in place, keep things the same, keep people and events from away from you. That part is the part that doesn't exist. It seems real because it sends thoughts to you, but it is a hallucination. As you stop identifying with it, you stop following its instructions. You allow the hallucination to be fed by the power you are, but this is always optional. The part of you that insists on superficial change now, that sends thoughts that you will be happy if some facet of your life switches from one thing to another, that part is also the same hallucination. Again, you feed the hallucination your power, and then you act as if it is your guide. This is always optional. The now is the portal. That is simply you in your power, not feeding it to some imagined middleman. The now, unhampered by judgment, ushers in change that is a blessing. The now, unencumbered, inspires. As it inspires you, it inspires all you call other. The now is simultaneous and shared, truly here for all. It's where you learn to rest without interruption. Change is never caused by a separate entity called you. It is allowed. This change we speak of is an illusion. It has to be, because the real is changeless eternally. However, when you have become willing to recognize the real in all things begin to sing back to you in affirmation that you and all are safe and loved. It is this change we speak of, and we cannot speak of it in a way that describes or judges superficial appearances. We ask your openness to what beams your safety back to you, because it is you. You never suffer because someone else's failure to do something. You always suffer through choice. In this hallucination, this chosen hallucination, it appears that you are something that can be acted upon, but you never have to accept this as true, no matter how it appears. You never have to see anyone else this way either. No character or circumstance has power to limit another character. While it may appear this way, no character or circumstance has access to a power that does not also belong fully to all. If you believe there is a power outside of you that can do harm to you, then you have not yet accepted that you are this power, and no matter what form it takes in your hallucination, it will always be harmless. This is only a fantasy of harm that you wanted, because harm can only ever be fantasy. When you find yourself in the midst of fantasy of harm, you can always ask to be shown how your power, the power you share with all, is harmless. Instead of focusing on aspects of a dream that seem to prove harm, ask how your power, which is always shared with all, is eternally harmless. This is what ushers in the change we speak of. You remove your attention from meaningless aspects of a hallucination, and you place it upon what can shine it away. Allow the change that proves you are all equally empowered now. This is always within your power, and so it is always within the power of all. Focus upon what you all share eternally, not upon what seems to place you in different circumstances with different outcomes. Your guaranteed shared outcome is peace. It is fully within your power to allow it sooner rather than later. Let peace be upon you, for peace is what you are. Thanks for listening.